6 square millimeters or 10 square millimeters of copper wire to provide power support for the machine. Use a multimeter to measure the voltage input. Can not exceed 10% of the rated voltage. Turn on all power switches in the control cabinet. Turn all emergency stop switches clockwise. Turn on the machine switch and wait for the system to start. After the control system is started, it will prompt that the XYZ axis has not returned to the mechanical origin, or there is an emergency stop. If there is an emergency stop, please turn the red switch clockwise. Only the prompt XYZ goes home is displayed. Press the home button on the controller. Then press the start button. Then the Z-axis first returns to the top origin position. Then X returns to the leftmost side of the machine. The Y-axis will return to the forefront of the machine. When the machine stops at the left front, the controller will display XYZ, B, all 0.000. Then you can light up jog. Press XYZ to move the machine. In jog mode, you can click CW to check if the spindle is rotated correctly. Stop stops the spindle. Click the MPG handle mode. You can use the hand wheel to move the machine. Select the axis to be moved, shake clockwise as positive, shake counterclockwise as negative. In the tool magazine location, the tools needed for installation are clamped. In jog mode, you can press the green button on the left side of the spindle to loosen or clamp the tool handle. F1 can manually drop or raise the dust hood. Install the required tools. Then automatically measure the length of the tool. Keep the sensory surface clean and free of sawdust or dust. Operation sequence, F3 offset setting. F3 tool measurement. Mode 3. Enter the tool number of the measurement. Enter the number, click Enter. Turn on Auto mode. Click F1 to start. The machine will automatically change the corresponding tool, move to the sensor, and measure by itself. After the measurement is completed, continue to enter the tool number for the next measurement. After all tools are automatically measured, set the working origin of the Z-axis. Remeasure number 1 tool. Then move the tool to the surface where the material needs to be cut. Turn on the handwheel mode and move the spindle slowly. Touch the bottom of the tool to the surface of the material. press Z delta set. The controller will automatically read the height of the Z-axis, and set the current position of the Z-axis as the height at which the cutting starts. The control system is to set the material surface as the working origin position. For example, it is necessary to set the cutting origin of the XY axis at the cross position. Turn on handwheel mode. Move the center of the tool to the cross position. In F3 offset setting, use the arrow keys to move the yellow cursor to the X position below G54P1. Press the workpiece coordinate. Application machine coordinates. Use the same steps. Calibrate Y-axis coordinates. Then turn all XYZA under external shift to 0. XYZ below G54P1 is the working coordinate. Transfer the prepared NC file or G code into the controller via U-disk. Insert the USB flash drive, U-disk. Press the back button several times to return to the main desktop. F2 Program. F4 File Management. F4 File Transfer. F1 File Input. The file on the left is the file in the USB flash drive, and the file on the right is the file stored in the controller. Move the cursor to select the file to be copied. Press F1 Copy. Steps to select and run the file to be cut. Program. File Management. Select the file to be used. Execute. Turn on automatic mode. To ensure that the machine does not hit the desktop, turn on handwheel guidance. Start. The machine will not work. Shake the handwheel clockwise, the machine will move or work. Shake slowly to make sure the file is working correctly. After working correctly, turn off the handwheel guidance. The next step is to demonstrate how to let the spindle grab the specified tool. For example, now it is T2, we need T1 on the spindle. Turn on mid mode. Monitor. MDI input. Enter the tool number, or other code, that you want to execute. T1 is the number 1 tool. T2 is the number 2 tool. T10 is number 10 tool. When the MDI mode light is on, click Start. The spindle will automatically grab the number 1 tool. After the replacement is completed, it stops automatically.